Hey guys, welcome back to another Let's Play Minecraft episode. So today we are back on the server. We're over in the desert area, and I don't know if you saw yesterday's episode, but we did a little bit of work, and then we went and played Skywars. So today we're going to keep going on the big sorting system over here in the desert. We already have a lot of the stuff already in. And we got to do a bunch of chests, obviously. We need to do a bunch of hoppers, so that's going to take us a while. And yeah, so I've got all of the redstone torches in. I've got the comparators in, and I've got the repeaters in for this little section right here. We need to figure out how many blocks we actually want to have in our actual system. And then we need to make a bit of an overflow. So I haven't figured it out. Yeah, these 2 rows of chests have to come out. We have to dismantle them and relocate all of the random stuff that's in here. All of this random junk. There's some good stuff in there. Iron and some hoppers. Okay, cool. Yeah. This is kind of just where all of the leftovers, all of the extra, all of the excess items have been going. Oh, got some more blue glass. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we've been throwing just random stuff in here. Extra special. Ooh, there's all the extra glass. Yes. So, yeah. All right, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and probably move some of these chests, get some of this stuff taken apart, get the materials ready for construction, and we'll get started. So I will see you guys in a little while. All right, so we've got most of the prep work done. I went ahead and put in 5 little overflow chests so that way we can continue to use the system. And I just need to remove these. I've got all the hoppers pretty much done, and I just need to fill that hole back in. So for those of you that may not know how this this system actually functions, I'm going to go ahead and give you just a real brief overview on the sorting system. So effectively, you pick a drop-off point. We picked one way over there up top. And basically what happens is you drop items in and it starts to suck them through a hopper chain. That is this chain up here, right? Now, along right here, we'll say that this one, there's a whole chain going across. I've got those pulled out so that the system works right now. In here, you're going to put 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4 of any type. Right, but you want it to be a type that's not going to get filtered. So for the first one, I went ahead and took 4 pieces of cobblestone and renamed them to placeholder. So that way, they're unique blocks. They are stackable amongst themselves and with each other. But in this case, they don't stack because I'm not going to put another cobblestone block called placeholder in the system. So now those 4 things hold that spot. So the first 4 spots. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are being held. Now, as you can see, items are coming in here. Once it reaches a certain level, the hopper will put out a comparator signal, right, that's strong enough to power this redstone, and go down there. And then this guy right here, this little repeater will power, which will then turn off the redstone right here and allow the hopper up top to feed down into the next hopper, and then it'll just follow down here, go into here, and go into the bottom chest. So that's essentially how this works. So this system is infinitely expandable. This is just kind of the area that I had the supplies to be able to put together right now. So I just ran over, grabbed some wool from our mob spawner. Well, I didn't grab wool from the mob spawner, but I did grab string and made wool, and now we have wool. So this is the result. And of course, redstone. So we just need to build those chests, put all the chests in, fill hoppers in all the way across here, which, yeah, I should have some. And then we can, in the meantime, continue to use the system because we just put overflow in. So as we progress down, this one here is not going to be used. This one's here is not going to be used. So I'll probably do something here at some point, and I need to fill that block in right there. And then going down the line, the first block that we have is cobble, smooth stone, brick, brick slabs, brick stairs, sand, sandstone, sandstone slabs. This one should be sandstone stairs. It looks like I don't quite have enough. I'll make some of those up here in just a second. And then over here we've got what is this, diorite, is it? Yeah, diorite, andesite, and granite. And then the polished variants of those. So these are kind of the more common blocks that I use typically when I'm constructing. And then down here we'll have additional items. Maybe we'll have somewhere down there, we'll have a spot for bones and for diamonds and all sorts of stuff. So we'll be able to really utilize this space in a good way to make sure that everything we need has a place. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make up this many chests. I need to make more hoppers and I need to do some other work. But first I'm just going to make some sandstone stairs and get that kind of area sort of filled in. Because, yeah, it's looking a little empty in there. So, all right, well, I'm going to get to work. I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. So right over here, I went ahead and several episodes ago, like a while ago, I made this overflow protection here for smoothstone because I was getting a ridiculous amount of smoothstone when I was hollowing everything out. And come on, you can never have too much smoothstone. It makes so many great things. So I went ahead and just made this here. And I figure it's here. I might as well go ahead and continue all the way down. So now we've got the option to add on top of the 5 chests we have on top an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a total of 10 chests, which, I mean, let's be realistic here. That's kind of a ridiculous amount. Other than, you know, really, really common stuff, which will be these sort of things here, cobble, smooth stone, and maybe sand or sandstone. I don't really see us using that too much. But, you know, at least if the option is there, it'll be a really easy kind of transition, and we can just put it in place if we need to. Okay, well, that's it. Time to make some chests. All right, so I've been cleaning out my inventories, and I've discovered I have a ridiculous amount of coal and gold and iron and stuff. So I'm going to smelt this stuff up. And while I'm doing that, I need coal, so I've got my fortune pick, and we're just going to go ahead and mine all this stuff up. Thankfully, I am in the area of effect for our beacon, so this shouldn't take long at all. Oh, and I made some furnaces. Yeah. You can't see them right now because the coal is blocking them, but there's a lot of furnaces over there. There's like 5 or 6 or something. All right, so make some coals, get the coals, and we'll smelt up our ores. Cool. All right, so all the coal's been mined, and a little over 5 stacks. So that should be just enough for our guys right here. We'll just throw all this stuff in. Yeah, so this should be plenty. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just split this in half. Cool. And then we'll start all of our smelting. All right, so I've come to the conclusion that I need a tree farm in the desert. So I'm heading over to my my house, the big house over there, to grab up a bunch of saplings. I'll grab, I think I have 3 oak, birch, and no, those are the only 2 I'm going to grab. Because the other one I just remembered is spruce, and spruce grows big, and I don't want big trees. I just want trees. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'll probably do 2 different basic designs. I'll do, that was loud. I'll probably do, oh wow, that's okay. So got some lag there. Probably do 2 basic designs. One of them will be a, where's my front door open? Hello? Okay, yeah, there's nobody here. Yeah, 2 basic designs, sorry. And the first one will be just one that just sits there. And, oh yeah, we'll grab a stack of those and grab, I don't have a stack, so we'll just grab 24. And while we're here, I'll grab just a couple stacks of these. And good, I still have 3. Okay, so that should be enough for most of our needs. Oh, I want some dirt. I think I have dirt, but I'd rather, yeah, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I think I have dirt over there already, but whatever. Okay, so on back over, and I'm going to make just a place to put these down near the beacon, so that way we have lots and lots of room, and we have trees constantly growing, and that way we won't kind of unexpectedly run out of wood. So I'm going to head over there and get to work. All right, so the first little... Oh, we got a tree. So the first little farm is done. It's just 7 by 3, so there's 21 saplings over here, which means we can have 21 trees. And then I cleared out another little area over here. I'm going to do some kind of redstone dispenser contraption in this area. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be super efficient or anything. But I think I might do like a couple. I don't really think I want to do anything with pistons though. So yeah, there's that. I mean, the piston one might work out better because then I could stockpile a bunch of wood and then chop it down and stockpile wood and then chop it down and stockpile wood and then chop it down. Maybe I will do that. All right, well, I got to figure out the redstone for that. So I'm going to go ahead and get it kind of planned out and I'll be back. Okay, so we are back, and this is kind of what I came up with initially. So I have a super simple hopper timer right here. Item jumps back and forth, triggers this comparator, which runs into this repeater, running into this redstone, running into this repeater, going to this dispenser. The dispenser will then dispense bone meal. Bone meal will go here where the tree is planted, blah, blah, blah. Now, the problem is I have this same hopper timer hooked up to the pistons, so when I turn it on, everything goes. So what I need to do is I need to change this somehow, and I think I need to get rid of this and this, okay, and I need to take this redstone signal out and run it into another piston, which then will get its redstone signal through the tree from a redstone repeater. So when the tree grows, the repeater will energize that tree, that piece of wood. The redstone signal will come along and trigger the pistons to fire. So I just have to get that wired up, and I think we'll be good to go. All right, so we are back, and I think it's done. I'm not like 100% sure it's going to work, but I think it should be okay. So I got some bone meal. Let's go ahead and test it out. 1, 2, and 3. Just put 3 stacks in there. I'm going to grab a sapling. I'm going to plant the sapling, and I'm going to flick the lever. Oh, there's too many blocks. Trees can't grow with this many blocks. All right, let me take out the stuff I don't need. So I don't need this one, or that one, or that one. Other than that, I pretty much... Do I need this one? No, I don't need that one. And do I need this one? I don't. Okay. So I may have to mess around with this a little bit more. I feel like I'm probably going to get a really giant tree. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, my my lever placement is not great. But it looks like... Oh, it is. Yep. Okay. So it does, in fact, sort of work. Oh, I need to put another tree down. Okay. So I guess I could just stand here and place trees. Redstone doesn't work through leaves. I mean, this this isn't great, but I guess it sort of works, kinda. All right. Well, I mean, it's fine. I'm not the best at redstone doing. I'm really good at copying step-by-step instructions. But considering that, I mean, I'm sure there's a design like this out there somewhere. The principles are pretty easy. But yeah, so I guess I sort of made a tree farm. Yay! All right, cool. Well, with that, I am going to end the episode because I am out of time. So I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the video, hit that like button. If you have a suggestion, a comment, or anything like that, you want to say something, leave it down below. And there is still time for the Build with Gil contest that is going on. So please feel free to make a submission. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.